Elon Musk challenged Vladimir Putin to a fight on Twitter. "Stakes are Ukraine," the billionaire wrote. A few of Putin's allies mocked Musk for being too weak to even think about fighting the Russian dictator, but he replied to all of them, saying that he's sure of himself. "If he is afraid to fight, I will agree to use only my left hand, and I'm not even left-handed." The billionaire added that the dictator could bring the bear with him if he wanted to. His daring tweets might seem to be chauvinistic, but Musk has actually helped Ukraine, both with his words and actions. Musk sent Starlink satellite internet terminals to Ukraine to help people stay connected during the war. The Starlink app has now become the most downloaded app in the country. While Elon is helping Ukraine fight on the online battlefront, Penn documented the war from the front lines. In fact, the actor and filmmaker quite literally risked his life. Penn knew that he had to if he wanted to show the truth in his documentary on Russia's invasion. He arrived in the country and attended a government press briefing just hours before the attacks began. After getting all the material he needed, Sean had to flee the country to complete his mission and finish the film. Myself and 2 colleagues walked miles to the Polish border after abandoning our car on the side of the road. It was a harrowing journey for him. Meanwhile, other stars have found ways to support Ukraine without going there. For Mila Kunis, it's important to help the country because it's her motherland. She and her husband Ashton Kutcher kickstarted a GoFundMe campaign with their own donation of $3 million. Their goal was to raise $30 million, and they've already reached that with the help of thousands of people.
We are overwhelmed with gratitude for the support. And while this is far from a solve of the problem, our collective effort will provide a softer landing for so many people as they forge ahead into their future of uncertainty.
Ashton added that although they hit their goal, their work is not done. And they'll do everything they can to make sure that the money they have raised is used with a maximum impact for those who need help. Their support touched the heart of Ukraine's President Zelenskyy, and he personally thanked the famous couple. Another group of celebrities has a goal to raise even more money. Kit Harington, Adrian Lester, Simon Pegg, Hugh Bonneville and David Tennant joined efforts to help raise as much as $120 million for the Disasters Emergency Committee. It's a coalition of 15 leading humanitarian non-profits in the UK that now aims to help Ukraine.
We have a chance to make a difference now.
But of course, there are other ways to help. For example, Gigi Hadid didn't raise any money to support Ukraine, but she has pledged to donate all her earnings from her fall 2022 fashion shows. Other people have also found a way to make an impact. For example, the leader of the German band Rammstein, Till Lindemann, goes personally to a Berlin train station to help refugees. A young woman from Ukraine met him at a desperate moment when she was told there was no more accommodation available. The next thing she knew, Till was approaching her and offering to help. He and his manager found a hotel for her, paid for the room, and even gave her extra money for dinner. And some other celebrities have gone further and offered their own homes to Ukrainian refugees. Among them is Cher, who wrote on her Twitter, "I would like to sponsor Ukrainian families in my home. They would be safe and cared for." The singer added that many people in her position should also step up and help. In his turn, Benedict Cumberbatch supported the Homes for Ukraine initiative and offered for refugees to stay in his home as well.
Do what we can to house refugees. I'm also doing what I can to do that, and also donate as much as we can.
This isn't the first time the actor has spoken out against the invasion. Cumberbatch was given a Hollywood Walk of Fame star in February, mere days after the fully fledged war began. During the ceremony, he appealed to everyone to act and help Ukrainians. Besides this, the actor also held up a blue and yellow flag at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival in March. "Stand united with Ukraine," he called out. Another British celebrity who also stands with the war-torn country is David Beckham. The soccer player handed control of his Instagram account to a Ukrainian doctor who lives in Kharkiv, a city that's been hit with one of the hardest blows of war. He did it so that his 71 million followers could actually see what's going on there. Head over to my stories to learn more about the amazing work Irina and health workers like her are doing to save lives in Ukraine. Please give what you can to support. And even the Terminator himself supports Ukraine. Arnold Schwarzenegger made a video appealing to the Russians who should know that what's going on there is wrong. He mentioned how much respect he has for the country and urged them to act against the invasion.
This is an illegal war. Your lives, your limbs, your futures are being sacrificed for a senseless war condemned by the entire world.
And raising spirits through art is also important. Tom O'Dell recently did just that at the Bucharest train station. He sang his song, Another Love, to support the refugees coming to Romania. O'Dell's performance was very powerful, and Ukrainians definitely appreciated the singer's effort. After all, they need all the help they can get. As of now, as many as 3 million Ukrainians, mostly women and children, have already fled to Europe. There are many ways to support them, and every little bit helps. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to its heroes.